Go for it.
My name is Victor Flores. I am from Phoenix, Arizona. I was up until the last few months president of the Arizona-Mexico Commission, Board of Directors. I am a member of the Southwest Border Task Force, and I do believe the fact that things have gotten better at the border. Unfortunately, it doesn't resonate in Phoenix because of knuckleheads that don't believe the truth. Secretary was here last week. She announced data that suggests that things are getting better with all of the additional resources that have been committed to the border, and I think the general public believes it. Unfortunately, it doesn't resonate because it doesn't impact, I believe, the general public. I'm excited that there is going to be now perhaps a refocus on the economic impact of what is occurring in our community, what's occurring along the region as a result of the immigration issue. I'm encouraged that if the business community is in fact engaged and they are made aware of the impact of what's happening, that it will in fact change the dialogue.
So do you feel that the resources that both the Department of Homeland Security and also the federal government, in terms of National Guard troops, additional resources, has that made a difference on the border, in the southwest border, in your opinion?
Well, I believe it has, because I believe the data that's provided. Unfortunately, I don't think it really matters in the state of Arizona. I don't know what it's like anywhere else in the state of Arizona, because of the residue of 1070 of Devers in Cochise County, of Babu in Pinal County, and those types of folks. It really doesn't matter what is said, what is true. The base, for one, is not going to change. So I think that if the focus is on the economic impact, in addition to the fact that it is secure, or more so than it was, then it'll change the dialogue.
So in your opinion, what is the truth about the border in terms of its safety and the economic impact on a place like on a state like Arizona?
Well, I don't know the numbers again, other than what's quoted in the paper, what's quoted by the secretary. I don't live on the border, but we don't have the crime that is suggested by Fox News and those types of folks. At least it doesn't impact, I believe, the general public in Phoenix, where I reside. So I mean, what I read about Tucson, what I read of what the mayor of Tucson suggests, leads me to believe that it's not what the naysayers are saying.
Have you ever experienced any cartel violence in Phoenix, or have you ever seen anything or read about that in your daily life?
No, but I have a lot of friends in law enforcement. I have friends that are on the task force, and they have expressed to me that there's been a reduction in the kidnappings, in the stash houses, and I do believe them. I mean, it does exist. It'll continue to exist as long as there's a demand for these folks to come work. But it is diminished significantly, according to friends of mine that are in law enforcement.
And those kidnappings are of migrants, not citizens.
Oh, right, absolutely. Yeah, there's aside again from knuckleheads like Pierce, it's never been citizens that have been kidnapped. It's always been migrants, and it's always been the coyotes that are dealing with these folks. So, but it's spun differently in the media in Phoenix. That's why I'm encouraged that if it's framed differently, if it's framed to the extent that it's impacting all of us, our pocketbooks, the business community, then things will change.
All right, thank you very much.